Hey guys, it's Shantele here. So I'm working on my week 3 for Project Life of this year. Just going through my kit. I think I have one more week using this. This was January Gossamer Blues kit. I really love this card kit, or this, title card here. So I really wanted to use it, but I didn't think I could have possibly cut it out and used it on a darker gray cardstock. I wasn't thinking. Anyway, so you're going to see me cut this apart. I cut this week on my silhouette. I do apologize for my voice. I haven't been exactly feeling good the last couple days, so please bear with me. So I'll be cutting that out using my Xyron runner and running it through. And then I will add, I think I keep this card pretty simple. I'm trying to catch up so that I'm not so behind. So you'll see quite a few Project Life videos from me in the next while here. So I'm just adding more light. I apologize. So I had reorganized my craft room, so I pulled out a lot of stuff from my stash that I knew I wanted to use up because I don't think I'll ever buy them again. And I have a whole bunch of these labels. When they were popular back, I think a couple years ago, I bought so many of them, so I figured might as well start using them. And I do like using them when I do my title cards for my Project Life. So I'll stamp out the date. So I think I go through it just to see if there's anything else I wanted to add. I was surprised this week I actually used that stamp set quite a bit. So just going through if there was anything from the ephemera pack. The ephemera pack was from the Reset Girl. I think it was her first collection. I'm not 100% sure. Thought about using that paper clip, but just decided to simply just because it was kind of busy as it was, just add a little bit of washi tape and then this cute little heart that came in the ephemera pack. Oh yeah, and I'm just popping it up. I stapled it and popped it up a little bit. Now I'm deciding if there is anything else, but then I'm like, no, I think it's good. I think I was thinking of adding Link Stella, but I didn't. So I'm going to trim my photo. I'm not going to show this process of trimming all my photos. I do save you guys from that one. So I'm on to my next card, which was Sunday. Sunday was a lazy day around here, and I had bought my husband this popcorn maker, so we finally pulled it out to use it. So we had movies, or popcorn in a movie, so that was fun. I used that little alarm clock that came in the ephemera pack. I thought it kind of, movie time, kind of went with the theme. So I try not to get too themey with my ephemera packs. I just use them. It doesn't matter if they even match with my photo. I just want to use them up because sometimes when is a good time to use like an alarm clock? I guess if you're waking somebody up or something like that. Anyways, so that is all. Oh no, I do stamp a little saying from that stamp set. It's like "Here we go" or something like that with my StazOn. And then I put my photo to the side to let it dry because you know how StazOn on photos is always a little bit wet. Now on to my next card. So this is obviously Monday this week. We actually decided after we picked up Asher from school that we'd go shopping, so I took a picture of us in the store. This ephemera pack came with a lot of cute little kind of like dry cleaning or hotel kind of little bits and bobs, but I used the little receipt thingies because they were, receipts go with shopping. Anyways, so and just I keep going through it. because I just want to use everything up that I possibly can, because you really do get quite a bit of stuff. So I think I'm actually looking for something. I think on this day in the morning, my dad had stopped in and had a cup of coffee, so I wanted to include a coffee cup. So that's what took me long enough to find that coffee cup. Sorry about that. So I'm also stamping down, I think it was like daily routine or something like that is what I stamped on there, using my Calypso Coral from Stampin' Up. I don't know if they still have that color. So I just wanted to add a little bit of, like I said, my goal this time was really to use that stamp set, and I did a good job. So on to the next one. I do apologizing for stopping and going. It's just something about iMovie right now, and now I have to cough, so go figure. Anyways, the next day I just snapped some pictures of us waiting at the bus stop, or Asher playing on the stairs. He loves to play on the stairs. And then the sunrise was really pretty that day, so that's what I'm doing. I kind of was a little lazy this time doing my project life. I do like to write out stuff, what's going on, but I honestly don't like my handwriting. You'll see later on I do something that I just can't. I just don't like my writing. You know, there's some people that you're like, hey, I love your writing, wish you could come here and write for me. But anyways, so I keep this card pretty simple. I think I add a little stamp. See, really use the stamp set lots. So that was Tuesday. Now we're moving on to Wednesday. And it's very hard to see from the pictures. I don't know if you guys have a little one, or if you had a little one but he's older or she's older now. But Asher insisted on finding his Lightning McQueen car, and we hadn't seen it for a while now, and we had to go through every nook and cranny basically to find this car. We finally did, but oh my goodness, like it was like an all day thing. And then the next little picture where the arrow is in my ketchup there was a little heart, so I had to document that. I know, silly little things, but I had to. So I keep this card pretty simple, just with the photos, and then I add some stuff from the ephemera pack. Like I said, the roller date stamp really doesn't have a purpose, but I just figured it was good. So this was Thursday, and I tried out a new recipe. You'd think with 3 boys it'd be really easy pleasing them, but no, my kids are picky eaters. My youngest one is really picky. But anyways, this was what was it again? It was like a spicy pasta or something with I can't remember. If you do want to know, just ask me down below and I'll tell you what it is. I can't remember now off the top of my head. So, but anyways, it was really good. It was actually, everybody liked it. So I'm just taking some pieces that I had on my desk, and they didn't really come from the Gossamer Blue kit, but I just had them and I want to use them up. Going to cut into this. This is usually what I like to do with my paper clips. I find them, I just like doing this. I seen this a long time ago and I thought that was the greatest idea. Then I figured it was a strawberry. I don't know when I'd be doing a layout about strawberries, so I figured why not? It's got something to do with food, and there we go. So finished it off with the banner out the top, and next was, did I say Friday? Is this Friday? I'm getting so confused now that I'm going through Monday till Saturday, but anyways, this was when President Donald Trump was, what do you guys call it if you're from the US, sworn in kind of thing? Anyways, I happened to watch it this morning, or that morning, not this morning. So I just wanted to document that. I like to do stuff like that and things that are going on around the world or in our country and stuff like that. Things like that, because I think down the road, I would have loved to have seen things like that, from your grandparents or your great-grandparents. So that's what I'm hoping. So yes, that was Friday, and this was Saturday. I know I have a big sticker over the photo. I just don't want to show the photo. It is of my niece. She was admitted into the hospital, and we kind of knew it was bad, but we didn't know how severe it was. I won't go into too much detail. It was really, really scary time for my sister-in-law and her husband and their other daughter, and all of us here. It was just unbelievable craziness that happened. But anyways, I had taken a photo and, wishing speedy recovery, not knowing what was coming the next week. Anyways, now on to the 3x4 cards. Here's where I just had found this quote from Audrey Hepburn, and it was like, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. And I just thought that was just absolutely fitting for that week. So I showing you that I started doing that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not liking it at all, my writing. So skip forward, and now we're here. So I used alphas from October afternoon, and it turned out way much better. So I have that quote down in my project life, and I am happy. So on to the next little photo was just a photo I'd snipped of my youngest with our kitty. He's getting quite old. We don't know how much longer we have with him, but those two are absolutely the best of friends. So of course I write that, best friends. I think I'm trying to find some ephemera. Oh yes, I just go simply with this ampersand. I think I might go back and actually add their initials A and M, so I think that would make more perfect. I just can't leave that just there not having a real reason of why I'm using it. To my next card. I always like to take pictures of Asher and his any artwork he does in school, because you can't keep everything, so this way we do have a picture of it. Hopefully he won't ask, oh, do you still have that? So yeah. And then on to this next one. This one was a good card, so I kept it simple just by adding a couple of ephemera around it. So yeah, just adding some washi tape, and then this little tag, and then calling it quits. Excuse me. So yeah, a lot of the pictures are of Asher, which is okay, so won't go into too much details. I'll save some stills at the end of the video. And yeah, this week was pretty easy. So more of those stickers. I really want to use up a lot of my stash. I know a lot of people are using up their stash more and more. See, just wrote out his name. Wish I would have used Alpha. I think I need to start writing again or practicing. I don't know. I just hate my handwriting. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So. Can't even remember. Oh yeah, I just think it's, You Are My Sunshine, and then just a couple more pieces that I found around. Yeah, I thought the flower would go, but it just doesn't. Oh yeah, the kit came with these cute little emoji wood veneers. They were really cute. So just another filler card. I just wanted to stamp again, and I just wanted to make sure that it looked good. So I just used some craft, or is it crumb cake, by Stampin' Up. And then the last card I'm going to use, or do up just a little bit of add stuff to it, is that Hello January card, and that will go at the beginning of my the beginning of the 3x4 cards. But anyways, yeah, so that is everything I did for this week. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave them down below. Stay tuned for still photos, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.